What's up, you guys? Goju Franklin here, and I'm here with another video. So, today I'm going to be talking about the NECA GMK figure. Pictures were released a few weeks ago of this figure, and everyone seems to like it. You might be seeing a picture of it here on the screen if I ever learn how to edit videos. So, yeah, I will say, out of all the figures that NECA's made, you know, it probably looks like one of the better ones. It's up there with 2014 and 1954. What are my thoughts on this figure? Now, I was talking with Godzilla the other day. You should go subscribe to him. And he was telling me that he thinks it does look like one of the better Godzilla figures from NECA, but he's super picky about the NECA figures. I don't know what his problem is. He found like 3 things wrong with it, but don't listen to him. He's just Godzilla. Anyway, but my thoughts on the figure, I do think it looks great. You know, I think it looks really similar to how Godzilla looked in 2001. Now, when you compare it to the Bandai GMK Godzilla, which I acquired after Louis Duran and Godzilla did, you'll notice that its feet are large and his legs are very spread apart, which makes his upper thighs protrude a lot from the body. That's one thing I'm not quite on board with. I don't really like that look. I think GMK Godzilla really should have this sort of, not in the head, but just in the body, this upright look, and then, you know, the head slants forward. But the way they have, at least in that one picture, the way they had the legs out and he was like squatted down, I didn't like that. I like to think the GMK Godzilla is very, not immobile, that's not what I'm trying to say. He's just very large, and you don't often see large creatures in that pose. That's not too big of a problem, though. One of my other problems with it is the jaw. Now, I don't know what it is, but Godzilla, I was talking to him the other day still, and he has some sort of like addiction to finding jaw problems in NECA figures. I don't know what it is. He took his 1994 Godzilla, opened the jaw, and said that this jaw was too long. Now, that jaw is not too long. I mean, come on, look at it. It's perfect. You know, Godzilla's bottom teeth went in front of his top teeth, of course. Now, he hasn't told me what he thinks about the jaw yet, but I can imagine that he's not gonna like it. To me, it looks like the front of the chin kind of comes down a little bit too much, and this is picky Goju Franklin right now. It looks like the front of his chin comes down a bit too much, and oh, I don't even know. That crazy Godzilla. Other things about the figure, the spines, they look pretty good in the pictures. I mean, I hope they're not the same as our 1984 NECA figure. Godzilla destroyed that in one of his videos. Not literally, verbally. Kaiju figure trash talk. Why'd he do that? Anyway, the spines here are looking good. I'm hoping they're not that flat. I want them to be like the 1994 Godzilla spines. They're more sort of puffy, more realistic, more 3-dimensional, and more not made by a 12-year-old. Really, overall, I think the figure is going to be fine. Now, this is very interesting timing on NECA's part, because SH Monster Arts has also recently announced that they will be producing a GMK Godzilla. What does this mean for us collectors? Well, it means we have to make a choice. We can get the $100 GMK Godzilla from SH Monster Arts, which, as we all know, is going to have superior quality, as do all SH Monster Arts figures. Or we could go with the $20 NECA one, which has some flaws here and there, and make people like Godzilla really mad. Me? if someone gives the NECA one to me, then I'll certainly accept it. No one's giving me their SH Monster Arts, though. And me buying the SH Monster Arts, I don't have any money. Now, there are 1 or 2 other figures coming out from the SH Monster Arts line relatively soon. I'm not going to get into those in this video, but it is interesting how all of a sudden we have a ton of new figures coming between NECA and SH Monster Arts. So it looks like those 2 companies are becoming very competitive, especially since they're releasing the same incarnation of Godzilla at roughly the same time. Overall, this is just great for us. We get to see lots of new figures coming out, we get to expand our collections. It's all good. So tell me what you think in the comments below. I know I'm personally excited. That's about going to wrap up this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Wait a minute. What am I doing on Louis Duran's channel? It smells terrible here. Ugh. Wait. My name's not Goji Franklin. What's going on? Wow. That's a cool collection back there. I get it now. I'm Godzilla. Okay. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I ended up on Louis Duran's channel. But, you know, while I'm here, I might as well self-promote. Go subscribe to me, Godzilla. Godzilla. Yeah, that's it. Godzilla. And you know what? Because I thought I was Goji Franklin for a while, I'll go ahead and give him a shout out too. Go subscribe to Goji Franklin if you want to see more cool Godzilla videos and a sweet collection. Come check my channel out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back to sleep for a few more months until G-Fest comes. Bye.